everyone, welcome back to episode number 12 of TamsCraftyKnits. You can find me under that username on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and of course here on YouTube. So I don't have a lot of knitting to actually show today, but I did actually go to the wool mill yesterday, and I'm actually glad I did because I come out with a few good deals, and I'll share those with you in a minute. So this is the never ending shawl. I am still working on my Anissa wrap by Amber O'Brien. I can't remember how many, I don't know if I'd started this eyelet section last time, I cannot remember, but I think I have 6 to go, six repeats to go, and then I'm up to the other stripe section. So it's getting pretty huge. I had hoped to be able to finish it, wash it and block it, but it's going longer than I expected. So we'll see. I really shouldn't say these things, but I would like to have it finished by next weekend, but who knows. So that is a paid for pattern on Ravelry. I love her patterns. I think I posted on Instagram the other day. I think I have about 6 of her patterns. I picked up one of her patterns for gloves the other day as well, and you know what, by the time I get around to knitting them and being able to wear them, it'll be freaking summer. But yeah, I love her patterns. If you have like never knit a shawl before or anything like that, still check out her patterns because they're really well written and they're easy to follow. I think I showed you the yarn, this yarn last time. It's living in my Mrs. Brown's bag. Everything is in here, ready to go. The yarn is caked up. And this is going to be the Clara shawl, again by Amber O'Brien, because I love her patterns. It's gonna be interesting to see how this actually knits up. I do have my other set of 3.75 Chagus in there. I have the Ever Pretty, and I'm going to move around like this, so hopefully the sparkles will show up this time. This one, but actually both of these I picked up at the Bendigo Sheep and Wool show. I don't know which one I'm going to use as the main colour yet. They both have the same amount of yardage in them, so it doesn't really matter which one. I'm tempted to use this one as the main and this one as the contrasting colour, but I could totally change my mind between now and then, but I can't wait to start this one. I was tempted to cast it on this week, and I'm like, no, you need to finish the other one before you even think about casting on that one. So we'll see. Hopefully I can have the other one finished next weekend, as I said, and I can cast on that one, but we'll see. I've been working on my order for the crochet blanket. I know it's bad, but I'm really wanting to get this damn shawl finished. And do you ever have those projects where no matter how much you actually work on them, you don't feel like you're getting anywhere? It's like, when the hell is this going to be finished? Like, I want to do another one. And I know if I cast on this one, I'll be working on this one and not on that one. I don't think the Clara is going to take as long as the Anissa, because there's changing of colours, there's different sections. There's like the stripe section and the eyelet section, and it kind of takes a bit longer. So I don't think that's going to take as long. Plus, I'm also going to be making another Anissa because my auntie saw it and she's like, oh, that's really cool. And I'd showed her the picture of what the Kalara actually looked like up close. And she's like, because she commented on one of my other videos and said, oh, I want one of those shawls. And I thought she meant the Kalara, and I'm like, well, this is what it looks like up close. Is that the one you're talking about? No, I want one of the other ones that you're making now. Okay. In my head I'm going, But anyway, we're going to get the yarn and everything like that. It probably won't be for a little bit because I want to get everything else finished before I even go there. So, as I said, I went to the wool mill yesterday, and I was actually going just for one thing, but I found some other things, as you do, because that's what happens. So I'm going to get it all out. I actually purchased something I was a little bit surprised about, and I don't know how it's going to go. I actually don't know if my eyes are irritated because of it or something else, but I guess we'll find out. So the reason I went was to get some of this. This is the bamboo sock yarn. 75% wool, 20% bamboo and 5% silk. There's 100 grams, it's a 4-ply yarn. So I got 3 of those, they're $12 each. And then I was looking around in the back room, as you do when you go there. If you haven't been there, you'll know what I'm talking about, because you can spend hours in there. And I've spent over an hour in there once looking at it. But I was looking around and they have like it all in different bins, and when you go digging you really do hit gold sometimes. This is a 18-20 micron merino undyed. It is an 8-ply, it's 100% wool. There's 104 grams in here. The only reason it was in the back room was because it has crease marks in it, and I paid $2.60 for this. So I was like, sweet, I'll have that. Then I found another one. Exactly the same thing. There is 100 grams in this one. It's again 8-ply, 100% wool, and it's only because it has crease marks. I don't really see what the hell they're talking about. I'm sure when I unravel them I'll probably find it, but once it's knit up I really don't think it's going to affect it too much, and this one was $2.50. Then I saw this, and I didn't buy all of them because number one, I didn't know if I would like it or if I was going to react to it, because I know some people can be a bit funny about alpaca. I picked up 2 balls of, again, this is an 8-ply. It says there's Savannah yarn, which is a new yarn. They do have it in various colours as well. I actually didn't know that they had it like this, but I'm going to dye it up and see what happens. This is only $4.50 and it is 128 grams. There's 30% alpaca and 70% wool. So it does have a bit of a halo for the alpaca, but we'll see. I don't know how I'm going to go with it. And this one, again, it's got seconds written on the tag because it has marks on it. Again, I don't know what they're on about. There is a tiny, I don't know whether this is what they're talking about. There's a tiny bit of blue down here. That could be it. I don't know. And this is $3.70 for 148 grams. So I have a decent amount to make something with. There is, I think there's a shawl pattern that's in an 8-ply as well that I could dye it up and do it, but we'll see how we go. Because I know when I touched that yesterday and then I went to scratch my face, I had this red mark on the side of my face, and I'm like, that has to be from the alpaca. Like, I have not touched anything else, have not put anything else on my face, so it has to be the alpaca. So I'm kind of hoping that once it's dyed, I knit something with it, I block it, wash it and block it, it might be okay. We'll see. So yeah, I'm excited to get back into dyeing again. I have used this stuff before, but it was the wool and nylon. I haven't used the one that has silk in it, but it will dye up differently because of the acid dyes. They get lighter in the sections where the bamboo is, so you almost get kind of a tonal thing going on. And this will dye up really nicely because it's 100% merino. So I'm excited to get back into dyeing again. I don't know when I'm going to be doing that though. I also need to film a yarn destash video because I'm going to be destashing some of my yarn, which I have reopened my Etsy shop and it will just go in there. I do have shipping options for the UK, Canada, America, New Zealand and the UK. I think they're the only ones that I have. And I'm just putting up there what Australia Post will charge me to ship it to you. So I'm happy to ship them internationally. I've got to work out which ones I'm going to destash. But there'll be a few in there. I may even destash some of my Bendigo Wool and Mills yarn. I haven't decided yet. I think I'm going to really need to be ruthless as far as what I keep and what I destash, because I really want to get into using more indie dyers. So I need to kind of make room for the yarn. Because as you guys know, behind this screen, it's kind of a mess of yarn. But yeah, so that will go up sometime this week. If you follow me on Snapchat, I will let you know ahead of time, and Instagram I will put a post on there. But I'm gonna go because my camera battery is now actually flashing at me. It's been flashing at me for a few minutes, so I'm surprised it hasn't cut me off. Anyway, let me know what you guys have been working on. Definitely check out Amber O'Brien's patterns. I love her patterns. They're awesome. As I said, I have about 6 of her patterns now, and eventually I will get around to making all of them. I may even dye up some of this yarn to knit one of, there's a hat pattern that I got from her that I might knit up. So anyway, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you're working on or what you've finished, and if you've discovered any new podcasts. I would love to hear about those too. I have been just catching up on the ones that are in my subscription feed, which I am happy to say I've actually got both my subscription feeds on this channel and my beauty channel down to under 50, which took a bit. It took a bit of, I really don't watch that person. Not really interested in their content anymore. Yeah, I'm going to unsubscribe from them. Because you like to subscribe to a bunch of different people, and then in reality you probably don't watch really half of them or are not interested in half of their content. So I just kind of went, nah, I'm not going to watch that anymore. So I'm still interested in finding new ones, but it's nice to kind of get your subscriptions down to a manageable level so you can actually watch everyone that you're subscribed to. Okay. I'm actually officially shutting up now. I will see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.